Do not give out of pity, but out of your own love. Do not give out of shame, but out of your own will. It happens every once and again that someone crosses paths with us who wants something from us, who wants some money to buy food, or someone who wants some attention just for us to listen to them and their problems and their stories. But the thing is, very often people come to us not only for help and love, but for pity and shame and a sense of power. If a beggar comes to you and asks you for something and gets you to give them something, that obviously gives them a little feeling of power, because they were just able to convince you to give them something. Their will for something was strong enough for you to want to give them something. But that means what we give is often not from what's within us, but from what others want. We give not out of our own will, but out of the will of others. We throw these words of love and sympathy and compassion around as though they are the perfect ideals that we need to embody by helping everyone we can and being and feeling for everyone who is suffering. But I believe it's not always the right thing to do. It's not always the right thing to give someone something that they apparently need just because they want it. And it's not always right to give someone something because you are ashamed of yourself, so you want to give them something so you feel a bit better about yourself, that you are a good and righteous person and not someone to be shamed. I think the right thing to do is first of all to always look at where you are giving from. Where is your generosity coming from? Is it really your own generosity? Or is it something that you do only because you've been pressed and pressurized to do? You only give because everyone else apparently gives. You only give because that's what you've been told is the moral and right thing to do. But I believe there is a way that you can actually give because you want to give. You can love because you want to love. It comes from your own light, the own light that you carry within yourself. Because if you know that it is there and you carry this magical energy, then you also know that you don't need someone else to pressure you into giving them something. You can give because you want to give, and you can choose who you give it to, because it's not as though other people don't deserve your love, but it's that the receivers of your love should be picked carefully. Because sometimes the recipients of your love aren't actually recipients. They're actually hungry, power-hungry individuals who want to take from you. They don't want to receive, they want to take. And I think it's one of the most important lessons I've learned in my life, because it happens so easily that you sympathize with people who do not want you to love them, but they want to have power over you. And it's one of the most underrated evils, in my view, that even I have probably committed, but that is a toxic or a toxin that has to be removed from our society. That shame and sympathy and the pressure to give gets the better of us and rules our lives and makes us imprisoned in this matrix or in this game of shame and honor and masked love.